we're good.
Are we live? Yes, I see that we are live on Facebook. Awesome. All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Miss Chelsea. I noticed that we are on the Facebook live stream. So let's begin. I work for a company called Music Play Patrol, but I feel like you probably already know that. We are going to be focusing on story time for today. But before we get into our stories, we love to do a hello song. So all of my friends and all of my grown-ups even, for those of you that are watching our live stream or who are here in our session, our library session, let's just stand up, move our bodies, and sing along and enjoy ourselves, okay? Here we go. Let's wave hello to our friends, to our friends, to our friends. Wave, wave hello to our friends. I'm glad you were here today. Now let's clap our hands on the steady beat and clap, clap, clap. Here we go. Clap our hands together, together, together. Clap, clap our hands together. I'm glad you were here today. Put the beat in your feet and stomp, stomp, stomp. Let's stomp our feet with our friends, with our friends, with our friends. Stomp, stomp our feet with our friends. I'm glad you were here today. All right, now let's jump up and down and move it all around and jump, 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 jump up and down. Jump up and down with our friends, with our friends, with our friends. Jump up and down with our friends. I'm glad you were here today. Now, tiptoe as quietly as you can. Here we go. Tiptoe very quietly, very quietly, very quietly. Tiptoe very quietly. I'm glad you were here today. Jump up and down with our friends, with our friends, with our friends. Jump up and down with our friends. I'm glad you were here today. Now twist around in a circle and twirl, twirl, twirl. Here we go. Twirl all around in a circle, in a circle, in a circle. Twirl, twirl around in a circle. I'm glad you were here today. Let's do a silly dance. Here we go. Let's do a silly dance. A silly dance. A silly dance. Do a silly dance. I'm glad you were here today. Now for my older friends, let's give you a challenge and hop on one foot. Here we go. Hop, hop, hop on one foot, on one foot, on one foot. Hop, hop, hop on one foot. I'm glad you were here today. Hop on that other foot. Let's go. Hop up and down on the other foot, on the other foot, on the other foot. Hop up and down on the other foot. I'm glad you are here today. Very, very good job, everybody. All right, let's continue on to another song called Clap, Clap, Clap Your Hands, because now it is time for music, okay? Now, in Clap, Clap, Clap Your Hands, there is a musical cue. So I want you to repeat after me and say, musical cue. Very good. A musical cue is a sound or music that we hear. It is a sound or music that we hear, and every time we hear it, we know that there is a special movement or thing that we have to do. Now, for this song, this is going to be your musical cue. Hi, everybody. I see that we have some friends that just came in. Give me a big wave. Say hi, Miss Chelsea. Hello, hello. We just sang our hello song, but we are going to continue on with the song called Clap, Clap, Clap Your Hands, okay? So I want you to listen for my direction. But first, let's let's practice the musical cue, okay? And the musical cue is going to be this. Ooh. I want you to turn your listening ears on and listen closely to how my guitar is making sound. Is my guitar pitch moving up like it's climbing a ladder? Or is it going down like it's sliding down a slide? Listen closely. Put your hands up in the sky if it's moving up. Very, very good. Everybody's telling me that it's moving up, and you are right. The pitch of my guitar is climbing up like a ladder. All right, so I want you to take your hands that are nicely folded in our laps, right, or by our sides, and I want you to slowly lift them up to the sky with my music. Can you do that with me? Yeah, you can. I know you can. So get your hands ready, folded nice and neatly in your lap. And let's move them up starting now. Move your arms high up into the sky. Move them with my guitar. Yes, now keep them up in the sky, and I want you to wave them all around while we sing. Were you singing along with me? I want you to try that next time. Let's do it all over again. Hands by our sides or folded in our laps. And 1, 2, ready, here we go. Good job. And now sing along with me. Are you ready to dance along with me? All right, let's all stand up and here we go. Now it's time for music, music, music. Now it's time for music. Let's all clap our hands. Clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap our hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Now let's stomp, stomp, stomp our feet. Stomp our feet with our friends. Stomp, stomp, stomp our feet. Stomp our feet with our friends. Uh-oh. What are you supposed to do? Put your hands up high in the sky and sing along with me. Jump, jump, jump around with your friends. Jump, jump, jump around with your friends. Spin, spin, spin around with your friends. Spin, spin, spin around with your friends. Here we go. Hands up. And very, very good job. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Pat yourselves on the back. And let's take a seat. Let's sing a song called The Green Grass Grows All Around and Around. Miss Chelsea's going to take a water break for 1 second. All right, let's sit on our bottoms and let's learn how to sing The Green Grass Grows All Around. Now this is a memory game. So everybody wake up your brain. Wake up your brain, because you are going to have to remember all of the dance moves or the body moves that we do to remember all of the things that we are going to talk about in this song, okay? So let's make our bodies into a tree. Turn your bodies into a tree. Wave your leaves and your branches in the wind. Very, very good. Where do trees live? Do trees live outside in the ground? Yes, they live in a hole in the ground. So I want you to make a hole with your hands and then put your hands together and say ground. Okay, so we have a tree that lives in a hole in the ground. And now I want you to pretend like you are holding a basket or holding a bag and twist that bag in a circle just like this and say, the green grass grows all around and around, the green grass grows all around. Okay, so let's put that all together with my voice. So here we go. There was a tree out in the wood, the prettiest tree that you ever did see. The tree was in the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. And on that tree, there was a branch. Turn your bodies into a branch, just one arm. The prettiest branch that you ever did see. The branch was in the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground. And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. And on that branch, there was a nest, the prettiest nest that you ever did see. The nest was on the branch, and the branch was in the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground. And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. And in that nest, there was an egg, the prettiest egg that you ever did see. The egg was in the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was in the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground. What comes next? And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. Should we take it a little faster? And in that egg, there was a bird. Flap your wings like a little bird. The prettiest bird that you ever did see. The bird was in the egg, and the egg was in the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground. And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. And on that bird, there was a feather, the prettiest feather that you ever did see. The feather on the bird, and the bird, and the egg, and the egg, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. All right, it's gonna get really fast. Can you keep up with me? And on that feather, there was a germ, the creepiest germ that you ever did see. All right, sing along with me. Let's see if you can remember all of the things in order. The germ was on the feather, and the feather on the bird, and the bird, and the egg, and the egg, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. One last time. The green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. Ba-dum-bum. Very, very good job, everybody. That's one of Miss Chelsea's favorites. All right. Should we tell a story? Yeah, I think we should. This story that I'm going to tell is called What's in the Closet? What do you think could be in the closet? Do you think this is going to be a scary story? Maybe it is. Let me tell you a little bit about it, okay? So, What's in the Closet is a story about two siblings. One was named Alicia, and the other was named Rocky. Alicia and Rocky agreed on so many things. They agreed that pizza was their favorite dinner. Raise your hand if you love pizza. I love pizza. And they loved ice cream. Raise your hand if you love ice cream. Yes. And they agreed that they loved going to school and learning and playing with their friends. But they disagreed on one thing. And that was bedtime. Raise your hand if you love bedtime. Miss Chelsea loves bedtime. Going to sleep is one of my favorite things. Now raise your hand if you hate bedtime, if you do not like going to sleep at night. I see a few of you. Well, Alicia loved going to bed at night. Going to sleep was her favorite part of the day. But Rocky, Rocky did not like going to sleep. And he liked to pull whatever trick he could on his grown-ups to keep from going to sleep. And this is a story about that night. Here we go. I want you to pat on your laps and keep up with Miss Chelsea's beat, okay? So pat, pat, pat. Very good. And I also want you to repeat after me, all right? Say, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to bed. I'd rather stay awake and play instead. Very good. You're going to help me tell this story, okay? So let's begin. Here we go. One night, Alicia and Rocky were eating their favorite pizza dinner with their grown-ups. They were munching on it, nom, 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 nom. And when they finished, their grown-ups said, all right, Alicia and Rocky, it is time for bed. So Alicia and Rocky run upstairs. I want everybody to stand up and run up the steps, run up the steps, run up the steps. Very, very good. They run up the steps and they begin their bedtime routine. Now let's think about our bedtime routine. Should we drink a whole glass of soda before we go to bed? No. Should we eat an entire container of cotton candy and Skittles before we go to bed? No way. Should we brush our teeth? Yes. I want everybody to get a toothbrush, put some toothpaste on it, and brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Should we wash our face before we go to bed? Yeah, we can wash our face or maybe take a shower. I want you to throw some water on your face. Go splash, splash, splash. And then dry your face. Very good. And should we put on some PJs? Let's put on our pajamas, okay? And go. Very good. And Alicia runs to her bed, and before you know it, you can hear her snoring in her room. Rocky, however, walks very slowly to his bed because he doesn't want to go. And as he gets into his bed, he starts to sing a tune, and it goes a little like this. Sing with me. I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to bed. I'd rather stay awake and play instead. So Rocky yells, "Help!" And his grown-ups come running into his room and they say, Rocky, are you okay? And Rocky says, I can't sleep. I'm too thirsty. Now, Rocky had just eaten dinner and he was not thirsty, but his grown-ups knew that he didn't want to go to sleep. However, they got him a little glass of water and they said, good night, Rocky. And as they were turning to leave his room, Rocky started to sing a familiar tune. Sing with me. I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to bed. I'd rather stay awake and play instead. So, just before the grown-ups leave his room, Rocky yells, help! The grown-ups turn around and they say, Rocky, what's wrong? And Rocky says, I can't sleep. I'm too hungry. I need a snack before I go to sleep, grown-ups. And the grown-ups, confused because he had just eaten dinner, said, all right, we'll give you a snack. And so they gave him some chocolate pudding from the fridge. Everybody eat some chocolate pudding like Rocky and go nom, 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 nom. Say yummy, yummy, yummy right in my tummy. And Rocky said thank you. And the grown-ups were starting to leave the room. But Rocky started to sing a familiar tune. Sing with me, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to bed. I'd rather stay awake and play instead. So he yells, help! And Rocky's grown-ups, they walk back to him and they say, Rocky, what's wrong? You've already had a drink. You've had a snack. What else could you possibly need to go to sleep? And Rocky says, can you read me a bedtime story? And Rocky's grown-ups, knowing that he is just playing a trick on him, they agree. And they say, if we read you a story, Rocky, you must go to sleep afterward. And Rocky said, okay. So his grown-ups picked a book and they started to read. And it went like this. Once upon a time in a great green room lived a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of a cow jumping over the moon. They were reading him Goodnight Moon, and it actually started to put him to sleep. And his grown-ups noticed that it was very quiet. So quiet they couldn't even hear Alicia's snoring anymore. So they tiptoed out of Rocky's room back to their bedroom, where everybody in the family was starting to sleep. Until it was so quiet in the house, we couldn't even hear Alicia's snores, that Rocky's closet started to make sounds. And from his closet, he started to hear a and Rocky was terrified and he yells, help! And his grown-ups, knowing he's already played tricks on him before, say, go to sleep, Rocky. We've already helped you 3 times. So Rocky hides under his covers and clutches his favorite stuffed animal, hoping to not hear that sound again. And it got very quiet, and he couldn't even hear his sister's snores anymore. And he heard a coming from the closet, and he yells, help! And his grown-ups rush into his room. They knew something was wrong, and they quickly go to the closet. Everybody open up that closet door. And what do you think was inside of that closet? Was it a witch? No. Was it a zombie? No. Was it Alicia, Rocky's sister? Yes. And Alicia pops out and she says, ha, Rocky, each night you keep me up with your help and refusing to fall asleep, so I wanted to teach you a lesson. Now, her grown-ups told her that that was not nice to teach Rocky a lesson and to be so not nice to him, right? So Alicia apologized and said she wouldn't do it again. And Rocky realized that he shouldn't be playing those tricks on his grown-ups or on Alicia anymore. And so he promised to go to sleep each night without yelling help or keeping the rest of the house awake. And they all went to sleep happily that night. The end. Everybody, that's it for our show tonight, for our show this morning. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you had a good time. Thank you very much, Milton Public Library, for having Music Play Patrol. My friends on Facebook, I hope you had a good time watching. I will see you next time. Let's wave goodbye to our friends. I hope you had fun today. I will see you again next time. Have a very lovely rest of your day. Bye, everybody. Take care. I will see you next time.